cats don't seem to care about them. I used to live in the suburbs, but the dogs always barked at night when they came around. Dogs have a sense for them. Kept me up at night, so I moved here to a building that doesn't allow dogs. Helps me sleep a little better at night. I don't fight them anymore. The Greys, that's what they're called. They were free, generally accepted kinds of aliens. The Greys, insectoids, and the reptilians. But 9 times out of 10, what people report seeing are the Greys. In fact, I'm dubious about the other 2 altogether. Especially the reptilians. I don't think those accounts are credible. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. The first thing we need to do is determine whether or not you are actually experiencing an encounter. Just a series of questions. Helps weed out the lunatics. Okay. Have either of you seen any bright lights in the sky above your neighborhood that moved in an unusual way? Have you experienced any severe headaches or migraines? Either of you heard a ringing in your ears that only seems to be happening inside your head? Have you experienced any unexplained illnesses, strange allergies, or nosebleeds? Have you witnessed any abnormal behavior by animals in your neighborhood? I would say that qualifies. Have either of you experienced any blackouts, stretches of time you cannot account for? And have you experienced the feeling that you might not be in control of your own body? You are not alone in this. Others have experienced what you are going through and have struggled in the way you're struggling now. There is nothing special about you. I'm sorry. You were hoping for a different answer, but this is beyond our comprehension. What answer would a lab rat understand from a scientist in a white coat putting electrodes in its brain, giving it cancer? I've interviewed literally thousands of people who claim to have been visited by the Greys. They come from all walks of life. The only thing they have in common is that their lives have become a living hell because of it. People think of aliens as these beings invading our planet in some great cataclysm, destroying monuments, stealing our natural resources. But it's not like that at all. The invasion already happened. No one knows exactly when, but they're here. They've been here. The presence of the Greys is now a fact of life, like death and taxes. They seem to be studying us, experimenting on us. One thing we know for sure, they use our own fears against us. It can start like a childish prank, like a mess in the kitchen or things missing in the house. And before you know it, you're walking through a full-blown nightmare.